Well, hello there. Thanks for tuning into this brief live stream from your buddy Ronnie. Happy 4th of July to those that are celebrating the holiday today. I hope it's a good one for you. And don't forget the big sales going on harmonica123.com. Just go to the homepage. All the details are there. Pick up some blues classes at 35% off. Become a member for the year and save 3 months out of the year. No charge. That's the deal going on. Let's talk about my video from yesterday. I want to give you a little bit of background to remind you what that video was about, and I want to decode it here for you. I'll also put the tablature in yesterday's live stream. Hold on a minute. Let me just grab the video real quick. I want to see something. I'm pretty sure I did all that on an A harmonica for you yesterday. Yeah. If you missed it and you're watching this going, what's Ronnie talking about? Go watch my live stream yesterday. It's not getting a ton of traction, but it's a really good lesson. It's focused. It's 10 minutes and you can play along with me. It's really cool. So please check it out. It was using a G harmonica. It's a good thing I checked. Here's a little... a rocket. So we got a G harmonica, and I'm going to play it for you once to remind you what it was. Play it with me if you got a G, and then I'm going to just tell you what's going on with the lines. All right, I'm going to call it out for you. Did keep it loose today, just tell you what I was doing. 2 draw. Hopefully you ear trained it. If you didn't, don't listen to this. Go work the lines, then listen to this. So I went from the root on the 1 chord and played this simple little line, 2 draw, 3 full step bend, 3 half step bend, 3 full step bend, 2 draw, and 2 blow. I didn't use the 2 blow. Sorry, just 2 draw at the end. So 2 draw, 3 full step, 3 half step, 3 full step, 2 draw. And on the 4 chord, on a G harp, 5 blow, 5 draw, 6 blow, then 5 draw, 5 blow. So that's it. Those are the 1 and 4 chord lines. For the 5 chord area in bar 9, a long 4 draw from the bend to a 4 blow, and then working my way down to the root, the 2 draw. And that's what we did. We worked on these lines because these phrases are really cool for working out ideas. Not only can you just bring them in and start a solo with this if you wanted on almost any shuffle, but then you could work around the lines, making a little bit of a motif or however you want to think about it, pulling from these lines. And that's what was going on in yesterday's video. I appreciate everybody that's checked out the sale, by the way, on Harmonica 123. It'll end tomorrow. No, that's a lie. That's a total lie. It'll end July 6th. Sorry, July 6th. So that's what's going on. Any questions? You want to talk about these lines? What do you want to talk about? Hey, happy 4th to you, Charles. Randy, happy Independence Day. Thomas, happy 4th. You're ear trained it, but I'm listening anyway. Well, that's good. You ear trained it. Now you're getting a little insight to see how your ear training went. Hopefully you were able to figure out those lines. So what else can we do before I go? This is going to be a shorter stream, I believe, today. That's the idea. There I am. I found my thing. My live stream is going. I see it. It worked. Thanks for giving the video a like. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. And I also really appreciate you if you're a member like Thomas is. Thanks for being a member on my YouTube channel. It makes a huge difference. That little bit makes a huge difference in my just overall to help me financially, but it also just motivates me to come on and do more of these live streams. I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying I appreciate those that have done it and are able to. So thanks. What else can we do before we go today? Well, we want to take something in the key of D, maybe. What does this sound like? Getting spontaneous as usual. How's the mix? G harmonica. Why not ear train some of these? Can we bring these lines that we were just talking about into this? Probably. And you just have to reshape them a little bit, reorganize them, rephrase them is what I'm saying. Let's try it. G harp, we're in the key of D. But it's a quick 4. It's a quick change. So you just stay on that line. Here comes the 4 chord. Of course it works. Of course it works. Yeah, of course you can bring it in. I'm not going to share with you something that you can't utilize across all sorts of context. Here's a super slow blues just to show you what I mean. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but we're just working with that one line that I just decoded. Oh, yeah, that's a workout, right? breath control required. It's working though. That's a workout on breath control. I will say that. But this line that we're talking about is just 2 draw, 3 full step, right? 3 half, 3 full, and back to 2 draw. That 1 chord. When you play over a quick, we learned something here, or we have an opportunity to learn about something. So let's talk about it. I said, oh, it's a quick 4. You can still treat that as your 1 and still play the 1 chord line. What does a quick 4 mean for those that don't know? A quick 4 means that the 4 chord comes up early to the bar, second measure. It shows up, and that's what that means. It's the rest of it is pretty straight though. You're going to get to the 4 chord on bar 5, so it's going to go like. So it's normal after that. So the only thing it means when somebody says a quick change or a quick 4, they're talking about the 4 chord showing up on bar 2. And you can treat it like your 1 chord, meaning you can still play those 1 chord lines, all right? Yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me to remind y'all. Give me a like on the video. That does help the channel, helps the video get around. Be sure to check out yesterday's live stream and the big sale happening on harmonica123.com on the homepage. Ends July 6th. So let's keep going. One more, and then we're going to call it. You got a G harmonica. I'll put that in the title later. What happens if you got like a, I don't know, a rumba? Let's get away from the D, the key of D, G harmonica for just a second. Is this really a rumba? Let's see. Yeah, so if you have an A harp, same line. Those notes, rather. How are you going to fit that into a rumba? How am I going to fit it into a rumba? I have no idea. Let's find out. Let's try it again. A harp. It works. It's not great. You can work it though. The practice is in like the creativity of like, can I make it work? Can I kind of like fudge the line? It's good practice. So you can. Would I have gone there? Would my instincts have led me to those lines naturally? Probably not. So maybe the rumba's not the best, but you know what? All the shuffles, slow blues, and all the variations of shuffles are great for these phrases that I'm teaching you. It's making me think that these templates, a phrase on the 1, a phrase on the 4, and something that kind of continues if you want on the 5 and the 4 chord and bar 9 and 10, would make for a great class to have like 5 templates for 12-bar blues of this type of stuff. You practice them all, and then you mix it up, and you see how you can bring it into your music. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That's got to happen at some point. So the last track in the Rumba was in the key of E, and I played it on an A harp. Everything else I did on a G harmonica today. I don't know about the Zeidel Antique. I don't know anything about it. I haven't played technically it's pronounced Zeidel. I don't, most people say Seidel or Seidel. I don't play them. I play Honers, so I don't know what's going on with them at this point. But I know that when I played their harmonicas many years ago, they're very nice harmonicas. Nothing bad to say about the company or the people or the instruments at all. So thanks for hanging out with me on this spontaneous live stream. I'm gonna take off. Check out the sale. Give the video a like if you want me to keep live streaming and teaching you harmonica every single day. And if you want to support me, go to the website. Check out the membership. It's the best deal. It's the best way to gain access to me and to all my material. Yeah, that's what I got today. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th. Should we do one other thing before we go? I do have Instagram. So you just type in Ronnie Cellist. I'm starting to use it a little bit more. Let's see what this business is right here. Shuffle in C minor. I'll see y'all soon. Thought of something. No. All right. Hey, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, the Instagram's just my name. So you just type in Ronnie Cellist. You'll find me. All right, y'all. Make it a great day. I'll come back, do more live streaming soon. You'll see. Yes. Hey, better late than never. Make it a great rest of your day. Enjoy the 4th if you're celebrating. Be careful out there. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you soon.